Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is my best of beauty for 2022. I haven't done one of these in a very long time, I don't think, so I'm really excited to show you all of the products I have been loving for the last year. And I'm pretty sure all of these came out last year, although I could be wrong, but they were all new to me in 2022, so let's just get right into it. First product I want to talk about is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. This is the shade 3. I think I need a shade lighter, and this is only the mini. But when this runs out, I will be repurchasing the bigger one. What this does is you wear it underneath your foundation, and it just kind of blurs your pores and gives you this beautiful glow. It does add a tiny bit of coverage in the sense that it does add like a tint to your skin, but this just makes you look glowing from within. In the summertime, I would sometimes just wear this on its own with some concealer. It is just that perfect product that I don't use on a daily basis. It's definitely more for that luxury look, that like full face of makeup. The e.l.f. Halo Glow I do own, but in my opinion, the Charlotte Tilbury one is just better. The e.l.f. one gets a bit greasy on me, a bit too shiny. This one is just perfect. With that being said, I do love the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I don't really like a lot of primers. I find that they just don't really do anything and end up making my makeup look cakey. But this one I stand by. This one is very sticky and tacky. You put it on before makeup, let it sit for about 30 seconds to kind of dry down. And this will make your makeup last all day. There is something magical in this primer. It just really locks your makeup in. And even if I'm doing a minimal makeup, I notice a difference in my skin with this. Now, some people may not like the feeling. It is very tacky, but once you go in with a tinted moisturizer or foundation, that tackiness goes away. Like I don't feel it's tacky at all anymore. So highly recommend this, and it's from the drugstore. Not a lot else will be from the drugstore. I need to shop at the drugstore more. Powder that really stood out to me is the Kosas Cloud Set Powder. This is a baked powder. I'm in the shade Feathery. I think in the winter, I even need a lighter shade. But basically what this does, this sets your makeup. This makes your skin look airbrushed and flawless. It is a non-cakey powder. It's like a non-powdery powder. It's just really finely milled. It just melts into the skin, sets your makeup. It is so beautiful if you like a pressed powder, which are typically easier for traveling, no makeup days or like light makeup days. You just dust this all over your face. You have a healthy, natural glow, but it'll still set all your cream products down. So yeah, I've really been loving this one. And it's a standout for me. Another one, this powder is not new this year, but this shade is. This is the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder. I love this. This is the shade Cupcake. It actually has a slight pink tint. So if you're very fair like me, this pink tint just brightens up your under eye, brightens up your face, sets everything perfectly. My skin just looks airbrushed when I use this. Now, you have to be very careful. This is not for makeup beginners, I wouldn't say, because it can easily get very cakey and too much. But I use it with the Beauty Blender Pocket Puff. It's a little puff. You can get any puffs. There's tons on Amazon, anywhere you want. But basically, I just dip my puff into the powder and press this into the skin. It will set your concealer. It will set your makeup. Your makeup will not budge. It'll last all day. It won't crease. It is gorgeous, and you will look flawless and airbrushed. And I can't say enough good things about this powder, but you have to be very careful when you use it. That's all I'm going to say. Next, this is the Kosas Revealer Concealer. This is probably on everyone's list for 2022. This one took the internet by storm. I'm in the shade 2W, wearing it today. It is a beautiful concealer for everyone because it's hydrating. It's not too thick. It's not too creamy. It blends into the skin. You can wear it with or without foundation. It is a medium coverage, I would say, and it has a really hydrating, brightening effect under the eyes. If you want to cover up acne, blemishes, this works, but there are better ones for that. But this is just a great one for underneath the eyes, really brightening, really hydrating. If you set it with the powder, it won't crease. It's a very thin concealer, so again, won't get into those fine lines. I really like this one. In terms of base makeup, I have two I want to talk about. First one is the Sephora Best Skin Ever Foundation. I'm in the shade 17.5N. Wearing this today, I love this. On the days where I'm filming or there's an event or I'm breaking out like crazy and I just want a little bit more coverage, I reach for this. It looks flawless on the skin. It looks good in real life. Looks good on camera. It melts into the skin. A little goes a long way. It's definitely a medium coverage. And it says gives you the look of naturally perfected skin. And I really believe that. It just melts. It covers so many things. You can go in different layers in certain areas if you need to. It's affordable, more affordable than most foundations at Sephora. It has a pump. It's just a really beautiful, natural, yet has the coverage foundation. And that's kind of what I'm always looking for. I want it to look good in real life and on camera. So this one does both. Now, most days if I'm having a good skin day or I'm not really going anywhere, I usually reach for a tinted moisturizer or a skin tint. This is the Summer Fridays Sheer Skin Tint. This has just, a little spout. You just pour it onto your hands, blend it out with your fingers. I love this. This feels so hydrating on the skin. If you're over 30 and you want a sheer coverage, this is the one for you. It does give that little bit of coverage. You can go in and build it up in a second layer, but it feels so hydrating. It doesn't look like makeup. It melts into your skin. It is just perfect, especially if you're just like, want to throw something on with your fingers. It works with concealer. It is just so gorgeous. It's not over greasy. It's not over dewy, but it's just perfect. This next one is my absolute favorite cream bronzer. This is the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer. This is a shade light medium. I need to get light for the summer. I need to get light for the winter. This works more in the summer. This just does something. He doesn't call it a cream bronzer. He calls it a skin enhancer. And it is just this like putty formula that somehow evens out your skin tone, gives you a warmth, just makes you look airbrushed and flawless. You won't have any streaks with this bronzer. It just melts into the skin. I use the Merit cream brush to blend this in. I'm not wearing it today because again, it is a bit too dark for me right now, but it is my favorite and people say it rivals the Chanel Sol de Tan, I'm pretty sure it's called, the cream bronzer. This is just gorgeous. You don't even need like a powder bronzer on top of it, especially in the summer. Melts into your skin, gives you the warmth and evens out your skin tone. What more could you ask for? No surprise to anyone are the Rare Beauty blushes, liquid pinch blushes. I have two. I've been using Happy all year and I just got Hope for Christmas. Hope is what I'm wearing today. It is definitely your more natural color. So if you've seen me use Happy and you're like, that seems a bit too pink, try Hope. I think everyone can use Hope. It is just a neutral pink. See there, it is just stunning. This is just a beautiful rose color, very, very natural. That is too much for your whole face. The tiniest amount goes such a long way. See, compared to Happy, it's more of a hot pink, but both are gorgeous. They melt into the skin. How many times can I say that? They are so wonderful. A little goes a long way. I just blend them out with the same brush. Your cheeks just look hydrated, plump, juicy. I can't say enough good things about these. Another product that should come as no surprise is the Charlotte Tilbury Glowgasm Beauty Light Wand in Pinkgasm. This is a luxury product. This is a high-end product, and I don't wear it every day, but it just gives you that gorgeous, shimmery flush. Now, some people, maybe more mature, might find this a bit too glowy, and I totally get that. That's why I don't wear it all the time, but in the summer, it is just that gorgeous, like highlight and blush in one. It is worth the hype, in my opinion, even though it is expensive, but it won't be your go-to everyday blush. Unless that's what you want and you can afford it, then good for you. But I typically only wear this on special events or if I'm going for a certain look or if I just want that stunning highlighted cheek, then I use this product. Okay, next I want to talk about the RMS Living Luminizer Glow Quad. This is just a little quad of cream highlighters. I'm wearing this gold one today. I'm really over intense highlight. I just am. I feel it emphasizes my pores. I feel like it looks silly in real life, just in your day-to-day. Now, I'm not saying if you're going out, like that works, but I'm definitely a day-to-day girl. I don't leave the house a lot. I work from home. I like a natural highlight. So this quad is amazing, but you don't need the quad. They do sell these individually and they have them in all different shades. But I like this because you just use your ring finger, a little tap, 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 and it just gives you a touch of a glow that still looks like your skin. It doesn't look like you have a streak of highlighter on your face. You can use it on your eyes. I've just reached for this a lot because I like that natural highlighter look. You know, I want that glow, but I like the cream product. I don't want it to look powdery. I don't want it to seep into my pores around my nose. Like this is what you want. One lipstick I want to mention because I now own 3 of them are the Makeup by Mario Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Serum. I have 3. I'm wearing one today. This one's called Cinnamon Glow. Beautiful. I have Bear Glow and I have Mauve Glow. So what these are is like a twist up lip balm gloss. I don't like the packaging. I do wish it came in like a squeeze tube that you could just squeeze it on because it's a very liquidy consistency. So it's kind of awkward to apply, and then I usually just go in with a lip brush just to even it out, or you can use your finger and blend it in like that because it's not like a solid lipstick. It's definitely like a creamy, liquidy formula, but that's what gives you that glowiness, that glossiness, the plumping. The plumping is not too intense. I definitely do not like a lot of intense plump feeling. So this doesn't have that, but it just makes your lips look juicy and plump and natural. Like this one's gorgeous. It's like a brownie color. The mauve one obviously is more mauve. The nude one, the Bear Glow, I don't use as much. It's a bit too pale for me, but I still have it and I kind of mix it with other things. But these were the lip products that really stood out to me because they were very different than anything I've ever seen, and the gloss is having its moment this year, out with the matte lips. There are a lot of Makeup by Mario products. I don't know. This is the eyeliner by Makeup by Mario, and this is in the shade The Perfect Brown. I love this. I usually use powder like an eyeshadow as eyeliner on my eyelids, but now I go in with this and I just roughly draw it on my eyelids, and then this comes with a little brush. Oh, I'm losing shape here. I'm gonna have to reshape that. This comes with a little brush that's actually great, and if you work one eye at a time, so you do the eyeliner on this side and then blend it out, you can actually like wing it out with this brush and blend it so quickly because it's such a creamy eyeliner, but then once it dries, it locks in. It's also gorgeous on your waterline, even if you just do a flick and then kind of smudge it out. I love this eyeliner and I can't say enough good things about it. So if you're looking for like your just easy, no nonsense eyeliner, this is the one. And last but not least, again, Makeup by Mario, call me because I'm clearly your biggest fan, are the Makeup by Mario brushes. Now, I'm pretty sure these launched at the end of 2021. I got these all for Christmas last year, so I've been basically just used them the whole year. These are my favorite brushes. I travel a lot, and to have the dual-ended just saves so much space. I just can't say enough good things about a dual-ended brush. So I have the F2. I use this for bronzer and blush. I have the F3, which I use to set my under eyes or just like any powder. You could use it for highlighter, blush. This one's really, really good. Then I have the EF1, and this is for concealer. So it has a flat concealer brush and a fluffy concealer brush. The fluffy concealer brush is so nice, like just under the eyes, around everywhere you need it. It just blends out perfectly, and I want them all. I want more of these brushes. So those have definitely been my favorite for the entire year. And that was everything. I really hope you guys like this video. Leave some comments down below if you've tried any of these products and if you like them or not. What are your thoughts? I'd love to hear from you. I hope everyone has a wonderful 2023, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.